Ford introduced the third generation Mustang, many people responded negatively. It didn't look like Mustangs of the past without the tri-bar taillights and the wonky looking front end. In 1987 it received a facelifted front end, greatly improving the looks, but many people were still unhappy with how it looked. Nonetheless, this generation of Mustang sold very well, and back in the day you couldn't go around the corner without seeing one. Fast forward to today and you don't see them very often, but they're rapidly gaining popularity amongst young people. But why are these 20 to 30-year-old Mustangs all of a sudden gaining so much popularity? Although many people hated the look back in the day, a lot of people today actually like it, myself included. When you lower a Fox Body and Intro 2 with some Cobra wheels, it actually looks pretty good. Many people prefer the look of the notchback, but I personally prefer the look of the hatchback a little bit more. One of the biggest reasons the Fox Body has become so popular is how well it performs for the price. Sure, the stock 5-liter engine doesn't actually make that much power, 225 horsepower to be exact. It does, however, make a lot of torque, around 300 foot-pounds. And torque is what makes a vehicle fun to drive. The ability to mash the gas pedal to the floor at 2,000 RPM and be pushed back into your seat never gets old. Plus, with decent cylinder heads, a bigger camshaft, and a nice intake manifold, you can pretty easily get around 300 wheel horsepower out of a 5-liter engine. On top of all that power, the Fox Body is pretty light, coming in around 3,100 pounds. When you gut the interior, you can get that weight down to around 2,700 pounds without the driver, putting it around the same weight as a Fiesta ST. This low weight helps the Fox Body pull around 0.86 G on a skid pad when Motor Trend tested it. In today's standards, that isn't particularly amazing, but back in the day that was actually pretty impressive. Add in sticky tires, some interior gutting, and decent suspension, and you'll be able to hang with modern sports cars. The aftermarket for the Fox Body is also really strong. If you want a drag car, you can easily swap in a 351 Windsor or Chevy LS and bust into the 11-second range down the quarter mile. Maybe you want a canyon carver like the Fox Body Matt Farah built. Matt used independent rear suspension from a Cobra, lots of chassis stiffening, big brakes, and fender flares to fit massive tires all around. Maybe you want a drift car. After all, Vaughn Gittin Jr. uses the Fox Body as his drift missile, and he says the Fox Body is the best kept secret of drifting. Basically, the Fox Body is like a Lego set. You can build anything you want out of it, whether that's a street car, a drag car, track car, drift car, or anything in between. Another good reason to pick up a Fox Body sooner rather than later is their rising price. CNN Money listed the Fox Body in their top 10 investment cars under $5,000. As time goes on, the Fox Body is becoming more and more of a classic, plus so many people are buying them as their next project car, pushing the price higher. I remember when I sold my built Fox Body, I couldn't get more than $2,500 for it, but fast forward 5 years and you can't even get a decent one for $4,000. Overall, the Fox Body is an excellent performing car for the price, plus with the massive aftermarket support, you can build anything you want out of it. Although my Fox Body was a piece of junk, I do miss it greatly, and I plan on buying another one sometime in the future. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you like this video, and let us know in the comments what car we should talk about in our next video. This is Bryce with Dust Runners Automotive Journal, signing off.